How's it going, Spartans? Alyssa Hawley, Spartan Pro team member here, and I'm excited today because I'm going to give you a home workout, all body weight, that you guys can do on your own wherever you are. So let's go over it really quick. So I'm going to take you guys through the whole thing today. First thing we got here is the warm-up, which I'll take you through, and then it's all Tabata style. I love Tabatas because they're high intensity, they're quick, and they're super simple, and that you can plug in pretty much anything that you want in here. So we've got upper body here first for pushes and rows, lower body, squats and lunges, metabolic, burpees and skaters, and then some core at the end with some mountain climbers and hollow holds. I'll go over all of those before I start all the workouts. Sometimes you can do these too if I have these alternating, just so we can get a little bit more things in there, but you could also do just one thing at a time and move on. So traditional Tabata style is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds, which equals 4 minutes. So these are all 4-minute circuits, so it'll be about 16 minutes total. Depending on your level, you can make it do more rounds, or like I said, you could do only one thing, so just push-ups, and then you could do just rows or something like that, and so we'll have a little extra circuits in there. So let's go through the warm-up first, and here we go. All right, so first we got on here knee hugs. This is all going to be dynamic, and we're just going to alternate here, up and down, balancing on that one foot, pulling your knee up nice and high while staying tall. Okay, want to squeeze that glute right behind us here. Okay, just keep alternating. And then next on the list we got quad pulls going behind us. Try to drive that knee in. Don't come out so much. Pull that knee into the other as you switch. So I'm going to go through this kind of quickly. You can pause it, take your time, anything more, but again, this is dynamic. You always save static stretching for afterwards in the cool down phase. All right, and then we're going to do some inchworms, get the upper body and the core worked out. We're going to try to touch our toes, so keep those legs as straight as possible. I'm not super flexible, so I'll bend a little bit. I'm going to walk out, do a push-up, walk it back. Stand all the way up, use your glutes and your hamstrings, walk it out. And you can do these for time, you can do for reps. I'd probably do 5 of these, and then about 10 of everything else. Try to keep small walks in your hands, so you get all the way into a plank. All right, and then next we're gonna do some, these probably have a different name, but I call them squat hamstring pulls. So squat all the way down, grab your toes, and then extend your hips all the way up, straighten the knees, bend back down, all the way up, so tug on those toes. You're getting a little bit of stretch in your shoulders there. If you have the mobility, go down all the way. If you don't, you can just stop here. If you can, try to get wide. Drive your elbows out against your knees, and pull and stretch the hamstrings, getting the adductors here. All right, and then next we're gonna go into some A-frames. So we're getting that upper back, your T-spine. I just had so many cracks in my spine. Whew, all good. I'm gonna do about 10 of these. Feel free to add anything else if you're tight anywhere else. Go ahead and add some other things in here. And then to get the heart rate up just a little bit, last one we're gonna do some up down. So up down is a burpee without the push-up. So we'll just do 5 of those. Legs out, stand up. All right, got my breath up a little bit. I'm gonna go off my interval timer here, so it's preset for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. All right, the first one we're gonna do some upper body. So alternating between push-ups and rows. You'll do push-ups on the first 20 seconds, rest, then go into rows. So I have a nice kettlebell here for that. If you don't have a kettlebell, you could sub in an inverted row. If you have a TRX, you could just do push-ups all the way. So get creative with kind of whatever you have. This will be the only piece of equipment that I have in there, just so we can get a pull and a push in there. All right, so here we go. I got 20 seconds on the clock, starting with push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, go. And Tabatas, working working as hard as you can in those 20 seconds. If you can't do push-ups regular, you can do them on your knees. I'm able to go a little bit faster that way. And rest 10 seconds. It's enough to get you transition right into your next exercise. Catch your breath just a little bit, but we're gonna keep going right away. Here we go, alternating rows. If you're doing push-ups, keep at it. Just try to keep a good, consistent pace. You don't wanna blow yourself all the way up in those 10 seconds and then have to rest. So keep a nice, good, even pace. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, going back to push-ups. You got the arms a little bit. You're ready. You want to be going right through to that timer. Here we go. 2, 1. I'm going to stay on my knees just so I can go a little bit faster here. Halfway there, 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Not really much of a rest, but enough to get you going to the next one. Back to the rows, or if you're doing push-ups again, you are a beast. I like to have those alternating push and pull movements. Give your chest just a little bit of a rest. We're still gonna burn out all of our upper body here. If you're doing rows, keep that back flat. Keep your core tight. 2, 1. Already halfway through, 32 minutes in. All right, 2 more rounds. Going back to push-ups. I've been keeping my elbows kind of in. My triceps are getting a little sore. I'm gonna go a little wider. Yeah. Three, 2, 1. Oh, push-ups are getting a little sketchy there. Arms are burning though, it's good. Doesn't take much here. 2, 1, here we go. Back to our rows. Try to go as fast as you can between switching. You have 2, great. You can do them at the same time. 3, 2, 1. All right, last round, 20 seconds of each one. Then we're done with upper body for now. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make it hard this time, not going on my knees. This last one, try to burn it out as many as you possibly can. Last one. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, get one more. All right. Okay, last one for rows. We're almost there. You can grab a little bit of water. Move on to legs. All right. Keep that good form here. Make sure we're having quality reps. Still as fast as we can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Time to get some water. And we'll go on to the next one. I'll explain while you're cooling down. All right, so legs. We got 30 seconds. So alternating between squats and lunges. So we got bilateral, 2 legs. Doing squats, try to get parallel. I like to have my hands come out and then come up. And then we're doing lunges, alternating. You can do these forward or you can do these reverse. Whichever one you want to do. All right. Reset the timer here. Here to my kettlebell. All right, here we go. Squats. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. You want about shoulder width apart here. Again, going to parallel. Think about driving those knees out. We don't want to see you coming in here. Keep those knees pushed up, out, as you go up and down. We should have all of our foot on the floor. So we got heel, big toe. I'm gonna do reverse lunges just so I can go a little bit faster. You need to hold on to something. If you're not that great at lunges, that's okay too. Behind us. A full extension all the way at the top. Back knee barely touches the ground. And I like to alternate my arms, kind of like I'm running or jumping, something like that. Again, keeping nice tall, good posture. And back to squats. Tie your shoe if yours came undone. All right, already going to the next one. Burning out those legs. Again, what I was saying before, your full foot should be on the ground. Think of it like a tripod. You got your heel, your big toe, your pinky toe. Those should all be pressed into the ground as you're doing your squats. You shouldn't be coming up on your toes or rolling out to the side. Try to fire up those glutes, full extension all the way up. Whew. All right, I'm gonna switch into forward lunges this time just for fun. Here we go. And back knee barely touches the ground. If you don't have that full range of motion, that's okay. Just do what you can. Try to go quick. All right, halfway done already. Alyssa's making fun of me. And this is too easy for you too. Always add weight. I'm pretty good with my air squats. I could grab a kettlebell and put it in front of me, or a dumbbell, or if you have even a bucket, something heavy that you can hold, just to make it a little bit harder. Do that too, or you could just do all squats for all your rounds. Full extension. Back into lunges. I'm gonna go back to reverse again. I like reverse better for some reason. I don't know. Here we go. Short rest. And I like the option too of working feet together and then working them separate. Just slightly different strengths here. Also getting some balance work in. Okay, last round. One more of each. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bang these out nice and quick. Don't even worry about the time. Just keep going as fast as you can. Should be almost jumping out of that squat here. Try to squeeze those glutes all the way to parallel, all the way up. Don't cheat. Keep that chest nice and tall. Back's flat. Nice. All right. Last one. Going back to forward lunges. 5 seconds. All right. Last one. Light at the end of the tunnel. And stay nice and tall. If you feel yourself rounding, just slow it down a little bit. Don't be afraid to use your hand on your leg if you absolutely need to. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're halfway through the workout now. We only got 2 more left. Next one's gonna be a little bit more metabolic, trying to get our heart rate up just a little bit more. As Spartans, we love our burpees. You can do burpees anywhere. They're one of my favorite movements. So we're gonna throw in some burpees, and then we've been working a lot of, oh my gosh, frontal direction or sagittal plane. I'm sorry. So going forward. So we're gonna work sagittal plane. We're gonna go laterally. So I'm throwing those skaters in there so we can get a little bit of those hips moving, a little bit more calves. So doing burpees and then skaters. All right. If you need to, you can modify to an up-down burpee and not go all the way down. All right. Here we go. Resetting my timer. Going in 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Test the ground. All the way up. That nice jump. Notice I'm getting my feet out really wide. It means I have less room to travel. See a lot of people coming in and then trying to stand all the way up. Not very efficient. Get your feet wide. And then stand, hands over the ears. All right, skaters, side to side. Going as far as you can to the side, but moving quickly. Show you what I don't want to see. I don't want to see any lollygagging. Get some movement into each side, balance for a second, and then go quick. Quick, quick. You can also put your toe behind you so you have a little bit more balance. If you can, try to keep that leg up. Moving your arms. I like our arms working with us. If we were running, we didn't use our arms, we wouldn't go very fast. Use your arms. All right, back to burpees. Here we go. Get those hands over the ears. Quality burpees. Time yourself. See how many you can get. And then try to beat yourself on the next round. It's you against you. Challenge yourself. You against you, nobody else. Unless you have a partner with you, of course. And make it fun. All right, here we go. Back skaters. Quick, explode off that leg. Explode and catch. Explode and catch. Use the arms. 10 seconds. Feel my hips going. All right, halfway through. I'll hold off on that water. Push myself to 2 more rounds here. All right, burpees, here we go. This will be the hardest one you do. Keep pushing, keep in mind, it's only 4 total minutes. That's it. Full extension in the hips. All right, back to skaters. Whew. Keep pushing through here. Challenge yourself. Quality. Maybe now's the time to try balancing if you haven't. If you've been using that foot behind you, maybe try to get a little further. See if you can get even further over to the other side as you jump. 3, 2, 1. All right, last round. 40 seconds of work. See how many you can get. I'm gonna count them out. Here we go. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. All right. Whew. Staying consistent. All right, got one more here. Last round of skaters, 20 seconds, and you can get your water. Nice and long. Quick transitions. Think about trails. When you're running through all sorts of tree roots or rocks, having to jump and bound and move as you're going down hills. All strong ankles, good reaction time. 3, 2, 1. All right. Get some water. We got one more. One more, almost there. Pause it if you need to. That's gonna be the hardest one that we do right there. Just got core left. All right, so core, we're gonna work mountain climber. So we're gonna get the heart rate up and we're gonna get the core on fire just a little bit. And then we're gonna go into a hollow hold. So just having to hold yourself there after you've been doing all those mountain climbers, your heart rate's up. I'll show you what that looks like when we get to it. All right, so here we go. Should all be pretty familiar with mountain climbers. Let's get into that high plank position. And you're going knee to elbow as fast as you can. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee to elbow. Toe touch, toe touch. That's too challenging. You always go knee to elbow. Switch one at a time. I don't want to see you coming all the way down. Okay, so let's try to go fast or one at a time. Even quality. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flipping right over onto your back. Okay, and the goal here is hands and legs out extended. And then we're gonna hold here, just like that. You point the toes. Should be able to get the arms, biceps by the ears. Your shoulders are slightly elevated. If you need to, pull your legs in if that's too hard, but ideally you want to keep them out barely off the ground. There we go, I don't get to. Oh, that's a hard one to talk on. All right, back to mountain climbers. Round 2. Here we go. 2 of 4. As you're climbing that hill, doing your sprints, core is involved in everything that we do. 5 seconds. 2, one. If you need to, if the hollow hold's too hard, you could always just hold the plank right here. I'm gonna hold the hollow hold. Toes pointed, arms out, shoulders slightly elevated. Again, pull your legs up if that's too challenging for you. Do what you can, keep the legs straight, burning. All right, halfway there. Thank God, my abs are already on fire. Whew. All right, back to mountain climbers, here we go. Keep those hips steady, they shouldn't be rocking up and down. They should be staying pretty much parallel to the ground. 8 seconds. Breathe. 2, 1. All right, back to hollow holds. Only a couple more here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me here. We're almost there. Make sure you work on breathing. Don't hold your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Pull that belly button to spine. All right, okay, breath is back. Last round, got two more, one of each. Here we go. Come on, push, all out, all out, all out. Full 20 seconds, fast as you can. Halfway, 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Push, push, push. 2, 1. And rest. Whew. Just breath away a little. All right, last one, hollow hold. If you got it, if you need to and your hollow hold's suffering a little bit, let's hold a plank. Here we go. Last one, 20 seconds. All right, and we are done. If you were like, man, that wasn't enough for me, do it again. Do the whole thing over again. Take your rest in between. Another way, like I said, that you can make it harder is you could do one exercise of 8 rounds. So you could do push-ups, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds, total of 4 minutes, and then move on to another exercise. You don't have to have 2 of them together in there, but I like it again because it just kind of mixes it up. 8 rounds is a lot of things. So take this, plug in what you want. Best part about this workout is you can literally do it anywhere, you know, inside, outside, while you're on the road traveling, whatever you got to do. Set that timer. Again, if you need the timer, it's called interval timer. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. You're good to go. Have at it, have fun. Let me know how it goes.